how do you're one of the young guys, but you're also, as a quarterback, the leader. How do you get these guys to, you're pretty resilient yourself, bounce back after losses like you've had this season?
Yeah, just next play mentality. Just not dwell on the past and just focus on what we can excel at and progress as a team.
Brad, as a freshman, how challenging is it just to sort of weather, Miami's not used to 3-3 starts. Fans aren't used to that sort of start. How do you sort of weather it as a freshman, and what advice have you gotten?
Yeah, I mean, just don't focus on the negativity and just focus on the good things and learn from the bad. As a freshman, I knew, stepping into a major program, there's always a big pressure on winning. So, I mean, we all know that, and we're just focusing on what we need to do to get better as a team.
Brad, what have you learned?
For me, just blocking out all the negativity. Like I said earlier, not letting the opposing environments play a part in the game, and blocking out all the noise.
Has it been
especially
hard?
on the road.
Has it been hard?
It's getting easier. So.
Right. I was going to say it might be kind of easy because you're learning so much that you don't have time for that.
Yeah, for me, it's just things are just moving a million miles an hour. We just, it's a new week every week, new game plan. So can't really focus on too much, extrinsic noise, and just I have to focus on the team right now.
What?
Midway point of the season, just sort of evaluate where you're at, how you think you've done, what you think you need to improve.
Right now, it could be better, but it also could be worse. I think as of right now, I think the team is gelling pretty well. There's no mutiny in the team. There's no clashing right now. I think for us, we just need to maximize our potential. I mean, there's a lot of good things that we've done over these past 6 weeks, and I think as a team, if we can just bring it all together on offense, defense, and special teams, I think we're going to be a really good team.
Yeah, I mean more for yourself. Like, how do you evaluate your own play?
I mean, it has ups and downs. I feel like just staying more consistent. Consistency is key, so especially at the quarterback position.
Brad, the first drive last week, you and Barrios and Linder, true freshmen, all played key roles. Talk about that.
Yeah, just going into that week, I knew Linder had to step up, and he did. He had an awesome game. Braxton, he's been lights out all season. That play being worked about at least 20 times in practice that week, so I felt pretty confident about it. Him down the sideline, it's wide open. So.
You talk about that consistency. How hard is it to, I guess, try to obtain that, and just, whether it's a drop pass or this, that, what sort of can you attribute to maybe not being able to always?
Can you?
I guess just how difficult is it because there's some young guys, so obviously you're still learning, so that's why inconsistency happens, or what would you pinpoint to maybe sometimes?
I think for us, in terms of just staying consistent, I'd say we just say it's more just in practice, just practicing good habits and not developing bad ones.
How hard is it to, I guess, maybe always try to execute? You can't achieve perfection.
It's hard sometimes when you're practicing, when you have practice every day, when it's hot. I mean, today it was raining, but I mean, when it's 90 degrees outside, it's hard to stay focused for that long. So I say it's just, for us, it's just staying focused, and that will improve consistency.
Did you or any of your teammates step up or talk to the team after the game on Saturday, or has any message been expressed the last couple of days from any of your teammates?
Yeah, I mean, for us, I mean, we all knew what we had to improve. A lot of us have just talked over our meetings today. Coach addressed us this morning about it, and we're just moving forward.
But nobody stood up and talked to the team or anything like that.
After it was just coach.
Brad, when you come to this program, you came here because of the history. I mean, you saw it firsthand when you were a kid. Mm-hmm. Has anybody reached out from the former players or anything to give you, keep your head up, do this?
I mean, I talked to Stephen a lot, Stephen Morris, and Gino Toretto's. He's around campus a lot. Mm-hmm. Those two guys.
What do those guys tell you about being in this spotlight and this program?
I mean, Stephen said for him it's just blocking out all the noise. I mean, that's what I mentioned earlier. Staying off all the social media. Maybe sending out a tweet here and there, but not reading all the all the the extrinsic stuff and just focusing on the season.
Not everyone can kind of do that as well as you've done it so quickly. How do you kind of get your teammates to follow that a little bit more?
I mean, for my teammates, I mean, I think we're for those guys, just leading by example, I guess you could say, at this point in the season. Yeah.
Brad, what are you seeing on third downs? You guys it's been kind of a struggle all season for you guys. What are you noticing and how do you fix it?
Yeah, I'd say just getting into more manageable third downs. I mean, third down could be 3rd and 1, or it could be third and 15, or 3rd and 20. So I'd say just being better on 1st and 2nd down, and then that will make it more manageable for third down.
Is there something that you're noticing on third downs with your play that you'd like to get fixed?
I don't really know exactly.
Brad, it seems like the deep ball, you guys are hitting on it early this year with Phillip, and it seems like teams are taking that away from you, trying to put the safety over the top.
Yeah.
Is there an emphasis at all, hey, we got to get this going again, help our offense out? Or?
Yeah, I mean, going into each week, there's always certain shot plays we have and chunk plays. It's just a matter of getting if the defense is in the right look for that play. A lot of times, those safeties are flying out, linebackers are flying out. So that a lot of teams see us on film, see us earlier in the season, and say, "Oh, we have to take away deep plays." That's why we had Phillip underneath a few times. And Phillip got 30 yards off of just a simple drag route.
But